What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Create Better with Nileseyyniles, the ultimate resource for content creators to help you improve your craft and create better content faster. Today I wanted to talk about a little bit different of a video that I don't really hear a lot of people touch on, and this is the importance of consistency on YouTube. Honestly, this is not just for YouTube, but any platform that you're creating content for, whether that be TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anything like that. Especially YouTube, just because I have so many conversations with people and they always ask me what's the secret sauce to growth on YouTube. And a lot of the points that I emphasize on for you guys to take are very, very important. But one of the main key points, and I hate saying it sometimes because it sounds so cliche, but honestly it's so simple, and it's just consistency. Consistency is one of the most important things that you can have in your life, let alone on YouTube. It helps your growth tremendously, and I just wanted to make this video just to touch on a couple of those points and why it's so important and how you can use consistency to help you grow on YouTube or whatever platform that you're creating for. So first things first, like honestly, when you are consistent on your channel, it's building trust with your audience. And that's the first thing that you want to take into account. So for instance, like if you're planning and you're going to Walmart or Target, for instance, and you know exactly what street that Target is on, I know what I'm going to get from Target. I know the street I have to turn on, what right turn to make, what left turn to take, and I know what I'm going to get once I get there. I can trust in the quality. I can trust in the product that I'm going to be getting from Target. And I'm just using that as an example to say how it builds trust. You know 1000% that when you get in that car and you take the proper turns, that Target is going to be there. You're not going to just drive down that street and one day it's just not there. And that's the importance of building consistency on your channel, is that you grow trust with your audience, especially when you're posting on a consistent, regular, scheduled basis. Now, me personally, on my main channel, I don't post at a specific like Monday and Thursday type rate, but I do have a specific number of videos that I want to get out within the month to let people know that you're gonna always see me through your week. I don't want you to go a week without ever seeing me. And that's one of the main points that I want to make an emphasis of, is that they have to see you. You want people to know exactly when they could expect new content from you so that they're more likely to come back. But you want people's days and time to kind of be planned around your content so that they may know when I'm getting home from work on Tuesday at 5 p.m., I could expect a video from my favorite content creator at 5:30 because it's like clockwork every single time. And then they're more likely to show up because they already know what time you're going to be dropping. They're already prepared for your drop. They already got it planned in their day. Once I get home, I'm going to grab me some good food and I'm going to watch this person content. That's one of the biggest things you could go forward with, is building that trust, and that's very, very important when it comes to being consistent on YouTube. Another thing that consistency helps with, and I tell people this all the time, is it helps you to stay at the top of somebody's mind. What that means is that your audience is constantly thinking about you. Your audience is constantly looking and searching for more of your content because they already are seeing you so often. So they're like, where's the next video? Where's the next piece of content? When's the next picture being posted? When is the next blog being written? All of these things are only happening because you're at the top of their mind, and they're constantly seeing you throughout their week. So they're looking forward to more content from you. Remember, the more that they see you, the more likely they'll remember you in their head and they'll go to your content, especially if they're seeing it regularly in their feed. Imagine how many times somebody scrolls and they keep seeing this face over and over and over. It's something they're going to be drawn to because they keep on seeing you, and they already like the content that you're posting because what did you do? You researched your audience, like I tell you guys to do all the time, in whatever niche category that you're creating content for. So you're already making content that resonates with them. So now they have to just see you more so that you can stay at the top of their minds. These things are so important when it comes to being consistent on YouTube. So I'll repeat that again. Make sure you build that trust with your audience by creating some type of normal posting schedule that they can expect content from you guys. And also remember to stay at the top of their minds and continuously drop content so that they're consistently seeing you inside of their feed. The number 3 thing that I want to talk about why consistency is honestly so important in content creation, not just on YouTube, but for any of the platforms that you guys are creating for, is because honestly it boosts your visibility a lot more than people may think. Especially speaking from a YouTube perspective, the algorithm changes a lot and they often implement new rules, policies, and ways that the algorithm works. And I know with YouTube for a fact, they tend to favor channels that post on a more regular and consistent basis. And I know that there's always going to be exceptions to the rules, like people that are super popular and they may not post for months, and then they come back and in the next video that they drop is getting millions and millions of of views, but that's not the average YouTuber out there. And your views will suffer if you're not consistent. If you're only dropping once every month, or you're only dropping once every 2 months, you're giving so much time for your subscribers and other followers on other platforms to go find somebody else or another content creator that's just a lot more consistent than you are. And it could be a little unfortunate and hurtful that it moves that way, but time doesn't stop for anyone. So the thing is, whether you were sick for 2 weeks or unfortunately maybe your dog passed away, which is very, very sad, the YouTube algorithm doesn't consider things like that, and your followers and subscribers may not consider things like that too. So you just want to make sure that you're being very consistent as you could be. And something honestly that I struggle with on my main channel and just my journey alone as a whole is just understanding that time waits for no one. Once you lock that into your head and you understand that it's just a system and it's nothing personal, it'll help you so much more. And it just becomes easier overall just to be consistent. And I just really want you guys to understand that. Another reason why consistency is super, super important is just because it helps you improve over time. One thing that I mentioned on the last video I posted, and I'll show you again here, if you go back to the beginning videos on my main channel, honestly, the audio quality was very, very bad. The video quality was very, very bad. Lighting didn't mean anything to me. And these are things that honestly, I just wasn't concerned about starting out. But over time, you end up improving on your quality and your content in so many ways that you just wouldn't be able to if you weren't consistent. I currently have well over 300 videos posted to my channel, and each one of those videos has taken me hours upon hours upon hours to shoot, to edit, and putting in so much time and effort to all of this content has helped me and shaped me to be the person that I am today. Not only that, but it helped me to create better content faster, and that's the goal of this channel, is to help you guys do that. And everything that I speak on this channel is just from experience and things that has helped me grow along my journey of creating content full time. And I want to be able to give you guys a cheat code and tips and tricks that I never had coming into this. So consistency really, really helps you improve over time. And then from there, you're able to analyze those analytics and use those analytics as well as feedback from your audience to improve on that content, knowing what you need to work on. They don't just happen as soon as you hit record for the first time. So you want to be consistent so that you can help yourself build that quality over time, as well as make little adjustments and tweaks as you keep going on, and you'll learn that you'll start creating a lot more engaging content that resonates a lot more with your audience. I'm going to say that over and over and over on this channel, because this channel is all about helping you guys to create that better content. The last thing that being consistent helps with a lot, especially on YouTube, but this applies to all other platforms as well, but it just helps your audience to be a lot more engaging. I mean, just think about it. The more often they see you, the more content that you're dropping, that means the more content that they're able to interact with and engage with. Whether that means dropping a like on your video, dropping comments, sharing with friends and family, all of these things ultimately end up helping you out in the long run. So it's important that you're giving them content to even do that with, because when they see that you're more active and engaged with your own content, they are more likely going to be more engaged and active in your content also. A lot of times somebody might stop me and ask me, hey, should I be worrying about promotion for my channel as far as like purchasing promotion, whether that be through shout outs or different pages on Instagram or TikTok? They may shout them out and help build their brand. But the one thing that I always tell them is that you want to focus on getting the content first, because it sounds good in theory, but if you actually play it out and you get the biggest shout out of your life and somebody goes and clicks your channel and you only have 2 videos, they don't have much content to go off of, versus if they click your channel and you have 50 videos. It's just a lot better doing it that way, because the more content you have, the more people are more inclined to even stay on your channel. And that's the first thing you want to focus on before even thinking about purchasing a shout out or purchasing some sort of promotion in hopes to grow your channel. You just want to make sure that the content is there first and foremost. All of these things are super important, and they build consistency, and they are sure to help your brand, help your YouTube channel, help whatever platform that you're trying to grow. Consistency is something that I feel like cannot be talked about enough, and it's something that's understated a lot in the content world, and it sounds very cliche, and that's why I want to be able to do this with you guys here today, because it's so detrimental to your growth, not only on YouTube but all of the other platforms. By committing to a regular posting schedule and focusing on creating high quality content, you become able to increase your channel's visibility, engagement, as well as just become more successful on this platform over time. Trust me, I know how hard it is sometimes. Some days you wake up, you just don't feel like doing it. But if you're struggling and you know that you're not consistent, that lack of consistency is honestly what's holding you back. And I hope that you can take all of these things and utilize them and just, begin to think on them and hopefully just take some action, because I want you guys to grow. And like I said, my goal on this channel is to help you create better content faster. So if you got any value out of this video, don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and also also hit that bell notification so that you can know next time I'm dropping a video. Thank you for all of the continuous support that you're showing me on this channel. I love you guys. I'm gonna see you next time, and I am out.